Can you imagine being able to read the thoughts of others? No, this isn't magic. It's the art of mindful observation and understanding. Here, you'll learn how the philosophy of Stoicism teaches you to decipher nonverbal cues and uncover the hidden messages behind people's words. How could this transform your relationships, your work, and your entire life? The Stoics teach us that the power of observation and understanding goes far beyond what is spoken. In this audiobook, we will explore together how you can use Stoic practices and principles to understand the hidden thoughts and feelings of others. You'll discover how to read body language, tone of voice, and even the unsaid words between the lines. These skills will allow you to create deeper connections, avoid conflicts, and lead a truly empathetic life. We will dive into techniques like active listening, empathy, and self-reflection to develop a deeper understanding of the people in your life. Are you ready to see the world through a Stoic's eyes and decode the hidden messages around you? Let's embark on this insightful journey together. Welcome to Stoic Times, your channel for more serenity, self-control, and happiness in life. Subscribe now for even more life-enriching content. To help you integrate the Stoic principles from this audiobook into your life, use the Stoics Journal, a practical tool that will accompany you on your path to wisdom and calm. You'll find the link in the description. The art of reading minds begins with mastering nonverbal communication. It opens up a world beyond words, a world where the true essence of human interaction lies. Stoics like Seneca taught that our bodies often say more than our words. So let's start with the basics of body language. Body language is the silent messenger of our true thoughts and feelings. It includes gestures, posture, facial expressions, and eye movements. To understand it, you need to learn to observe carefully. Look at a person's posture. An open, relaxed stance can signal openness and confidence, while crossed arms often suggest defensiveness or protection. Micro-expressions, fleeting facial movements lasting only fractions of a second, are equally revealing. They can expose real emotions that someone may be trying to hide. A quick eyebrow raise might indicate surprise, while a fleeting smile could show joy or satisfaction. The eyes themselves are a window to the soul. Eye contact can signal trust and interest, while avoiding eye contact may show insecurity or disinterest. Pay attention to pupil size as well. Dilated pupils can indicate excitement or interest. Another aspect to consider is proxemics, the science of space between people. How close someone stands can reveal a lot about the relationship or comfort level. Standing too close may feel intrusive, while keeping a distance can suggest emotional detachment. However, be cautious. Interpreting body language requires context and cultural awareness. What may be friendly in one culture could be seen as rude in another. That's why it's crucial not to jump to conclusions. Observe, reflect, and then form your understanding. Stoic practice teaches us to recognize and question our own biases. This is essential when trying to understand the nonverbal communication of others. Ask yourself, am I projecting my own feelings or experiences onto this person? In the end, learning the art of reading nonverbal communication isn't about playing detective. It's about building deeper understanding and stronger connections with the people around you. It's about seeing the world with more clarity and empathy. Take the first step and start observing the world around you more closely. You'll be amazed at what you can hear without a single word being spoken. Lesson 2. Active listening. Active listening is an essential skill in the process of reading minds. It allows you not only to hear the words spoken, but also to grasp the deeper meanings and emotions behind them. Through active listening, you can capture the unspoken thoughts and feelings of the person in front of you. Active listening means giving your full attention to your conversation partner. This involves tuning out distractions and focusing entirely on the person and their words. You demonstrate this through open body language, eye contact, and nodding in agreement. A key technique of active listening is paraphrasing. By repeating what you've understood in your own words, you not only clarify any misunderstandings, but also show that you've truly listened. It also helps you read between the lines and recognize underlying messages. Ask questions if something is unclear and encourage the other person to share more. Open-ended questions like, "How do you feel about that?" or "What does that mean to you?" help you dive deeper into the other person's thoughts and feelings. Empathetic listening is also a crucial element. Try to feel the emotions behind the words and show compassion and understanding. This builds trust and encourages the other person to open up further. By applying these active listening techniques, you'll be able to hear beyond the spoken words and read the unspoken thoughts and feelings. This enables you to build deeper, more empathetic connections and a better understanding of other people's perspectives. Lesson 3. Developing empathy. Empathy is at the heart of human interaction and central to Stoic philosophy. It enables us to step into someone else's shoes and understand their feelings and perspectives. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic, emphasized the importance of compassion and understanding others. In this lesson, we explore how to strengthen your empathetic abilities. Empathy begins with self-awareness. You must understand your own emotions to empathize with others. Observe your reactions in various situations. Ask yourself, how do I feel? Why am I reacting this way? This awareness is the first step in developing empathy for others. Next, try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Imagine seeing the world from their perspective. What would you feel? How would you react? This exercise helps you develop a deeper understanding of other people's experiences. Reflection is another important aspect. After a conversation or encounter, take time to reflect on the other person's feelings and perspectives. Ask yourself, what might this person have been feeling? What could they be going through? Empathy also involves setting aside biases and judgments. We often tend to judge quickly based on our own experiences and values. To practice true empathy, we must recognize and overcome this tendency. Remember, empathy doesn't mean you always have to agree with others. It's about understanding their point of view, even if you hold a different opinion. This ability can diffuse conflicts and foster deeper, more meaningful relationships. Finally, empathy is a skill that develops over time. It's a journey of learning, listening, and reflecting. By practicing empathy, you'll not only help others but also strengthen your own emotional intelligence. Empathy is a gift for both those who receive it and for yourself. Lesson 4. Reading between the lines. Reading between the lines is an art that goes beyond simply understanding words. It requires sensitivity, attention, and the ability to recognize hidden meanings. In the Stoic tradition, this is a way to understand deeper truths and motivations. First, it's about understanding context. Every word, gesture, and silence has meaning, often dependent on the situation. Consider the context, surroundings, and background to fully grasp what's being said or left unsaid. Pay attention to word choice. Words can be nuanced and carry different meanings in various contexts. A single word might convey irony, sarcasm, or hidden emotions. By focusing on word selection, you can uncover deeper meanings that go beyond the surface. Body language also plays a role in reading between the lines. Nonverbal signals can reveal whether someone is being honest or hiding something. A restless glance, a nervous gesture, or a hesitant smile can speak volumes. Emotional intelligence is equally important. It's about understanding the emotions behind the words. Sometimes tone of voice says more than the actual text. Sadness, joy, anger, or disappointment can be present in the voice, even when the words express something else. Reflection is another key component. After a conversation, take time to think about what was said. What might the true message have been? Was there something left unsaid that was still significant? Reading between the lines is a skill that grows with time. It requires patience, empathy, and the willingness to look beyond the obvious. When you master this art, you'll not only communicate more effectively, but also build deeper connections with others. If you're enjoying this audiobook so far, please comment the word wisdom under this video. Your comment lets me know you're interested and want more content like this. Let's build a community of knowledge and personal growth. Lesson 5: Overcoming bias. Biases are often silent barriers in our thinking that can cloud our judgment and perception. The Stoics taught the importance of objective thinking and how vital it is to overcome biases to gain clarity and wisdom. First, recognize that biases are a natural human tendency. They often arise unconsciously from our experiences, upbringing, and cultural influences. The first step to overcoming them is awareness. Be aware of your own biases and recognize how they may affect your perception. Practice critical thinking. Question your own assumptions and beliefs. Why do you believe what you believe? Are your beliefs based on facts or unproven assumptions? Critical thinking helps you challenge your biases and move toward a more objective viewpoint. Be open to new perspectives. Listen to others, especially those with different viewpoints. This can help you recognize and overcome your own biases. By understanding other perspectives, you gain a broader view of the world. Practice empathy. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes and understand their viewpoints. Empathy can help break down barriers and overcome biases. Practice patience and tolerance. Overcoming biases is a process that requires time and conscious effort. Be patient with yourself and others as you work on this skill. Overcoming biases is not only important for your personal growth, but also for building stronger, more authentic relationships, and for fostering harmony in society. By actively working to overcome your biases, you contribute to a more open and understanding world. Lesson 6: The power of silence in the context of mind reading. Silence is not just a retreat for peace and self-reflection, but also a powerful tool for understanding the unspoken thoughts and feelings of others. In Stoic philosophy, silence is used as a means to delve deeper into human nature and reveal hidden truths. In moments of silence, you can learn to notice the subtle signals that people unconsciously send. These signals can be found in gestures, facial expressions, or body posture. By practicing silence, you become more attuned to these nonverbal cues. Silence also helps you hear your own inner voice and understand it. When you learn to listen to your intuition, you can often intuitively grasp the unspoken thoughts and intentions of others. This ability is especially valuable in relationships, where much is left unsaid. Furthermore, silence creates space for genuine listening. In silence, you can fully focus on what others are saying and what they're not saying. This allows you to dive deeper into their words and recognize the hidden messages often concealed between the lines. By practicing silence, you sharpen your ability to look beyond the obvious and capture the subtle nuances of human communication. In doing so, you become a true master at reading the thoughts and feelings of others without hearing a single word. Lesson 7: Reflection and self-awareness. Self-reflection and self-awareness are central elements of Stoic philosophy and essential for understanding your own thoughts and feelings. These skills are crucial to reading and understanding the thoughts of others. The practice of self-reflection allows you to observe and analyze your own thoughts, emotions, and actions. This awareness of yourself is the first step toward understanding the thoughts and emotions of others. When you know your own reactions and behaviors, you can recognize similarities and differences in the reactions of others. An important aspect of self-reflection is the daily practice of introspection. Take time to reflect on your experiences, decisions, and interactions throughout the day. Ask yourself why you acted a certain way and what you can learn from it. Self-awareness also involves recognizing and understanding your strengths and weaknesses. By accepting your weaknesses and working on your strengths, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and improve your ability to interact with others. Stoic practice also teaches us to question our judgments and assumptions. By recognizing how your own experiences and beliefs influence your perception, you can learn to be more open-minded and less judgmental. Self-reflection and self-awareness are not only important for personal development, but also for understanding the people around you. By better understanding yourself, you can read the thoughts, emotions, and motivations of others more effectively and build more empathetic relationships. Final thoughts. We've embarked on a profound journey through the Stoic art of mind reading. This journey has shown us the importance of looking beyond the obvious to recognize and understand the unspoken thoughts and feelings of others. We've learned that true understanding comes from the ability to listen actively, develop empathy, interpret nonverbal cues, and reflect on our own thoughts and emotions. These practices are not only vital for our personal growth, but also for building strong and empathetic relationships with others. By learning to read between the lines, we can create deeper connections and avoid conflicts. The ability to read the thoughts and emotions of others is a powerful tool that helps us communicate better, be more empathetic, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. In conclusion, I encourage you to apply the Stoic principles and techniques you've learned in this audiobook to your daily life. Remember, every interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. Be patient with yourself as these skills develop over time. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May the wisdom of the Stoics support you in your efforts and help you develop a deeper understanding of the people in your life. Subscribe now for more inspiring content. See you in the next video on Stoic Times.